What has the PS4 opened up for your team creatively?
The PS4 was really like, the only platform that we could make this game on. Very early on when we signed this project, we had a vision in mind, and that vision could really only be realized with the advent of the PS4 and what it's given us as a platform.
How are you taking advantages of the PS4's capabilities with the Order?
The PS4 was built with the developer in mind. That's, I think, what was great about even the development of the hardware itself. Very early on, they approached developers to ask them what they wanted. So for us to take advantage of it, it was very easy. We basically told them what we were seeking, what we were looking for, the fact that, we have more RAM, for example, on the system. The GPU is amazing. I mean, there are a lot of things that they put in place that makes it easy for us to work on, and also give us as developers a kind of a playground to do a lot of the things that we want to do.
Where did the idea for this world come from?
We started on the Order 1886 with an idea of creating an IP, not just a game. So really the idea was to build a great story. And how do you build a great story? I mean, it's really taking from like your own life, inspiration and all that stuff. But the thing that we really had gravitated towards was history, and how history is so mysterious in so many ways. So, infusing that history with fiction, with lore, with legends, it gave us this twist that is not often done in games, and also gives the player like something richer and deeper to play and delve into.
Can you talk a little bit about the story?
The IP and the story of the Order is really starts a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, more than 1,000 years ago, as a matter of fact, when humanity splits off into a subgroup, a subspecies almost, and they evolve into the half-breeds. And of course, just as with any other species, war starts, and war for supremacy and dominion starts between humans and half-breeds. That war goes on for hundreds of years until the Industrial Revolution, where humans finally have the advantage, and by building weapons with the new industries and new inventions, by building weapons that are more powerful, they're able to take the war back to the half-breeds and really shift the balance of this war.
Who are the main characters in this story?
The Order is really about a group of knights. It's a group that's existed for a long time. The ones that we meet in the game are the 4 members of the squad that we're going to follow in the game: Galahad, Percival, Igraine, and Lafayette. And each of them have their different traits, not only in the way they are, in the way they add to the story, but for example, Lafayette is a rookie compared to the other 3 who have been there and fighting for a long time. So there's a really great balance between these 4 protagonists. But the real single protagonist in the game is Galahad. Galahad is the one you're going to see the story through.
How do you feel the game is pushing gameplay forward?
When we approach a game like the Order 1886, we try to not only learn from the things that have been done, but to also infuse a little bit of our own, flavor into everything. And the way we did that is that we built a game that was really built up of smaller moments of gameplay that became a whole. So what we're trying to do here is really pace the game differently. There are certain mechanics that are going to be new that you will see once the game comes out. There are certain storytelling ways that we've changed a little bit, but really most importantly, it's that ride that we're trying to take people on. That emotional ride and that gameplay ride that we're building moment to moment to give the player a new experience.